Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is D'Angela Vaughn if you are new, and if you are already a part of the clique, then welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I film all of my high quality YouTube videos, Instagram content, TikTok, everything with my iPhone 13 Pro. So y'all, literally I do not film with a camera at all. Yes, I mean not at all. All of my videos that y'all see on here, I used this iPhone. Well, I haven't had this iPhone for that long, so most of them were with my previous iPhone, but either way, I used an iPhone. I did have an actual camera. It was like a little Sony camera in the very beginning of my YouTube channel, but to be honest y'all, it was just a hassle to use. It was always dying on me and it just didn't work out. And for the most part, the iPhone that I had gave me the same, if not better, video quality than that camera was giving me. So ever since then, I've just been recording with my phone. So the thing about YouTube especially is that people like to see high quality videos, but a lot of times we think that means that we have to go out and buy some expensive camera just to start our YouTube channel, and that is not the case, you guys. If you have a high quality iPhone or Android, whatever you have, if it has a high quality camera, that is enough to get the quality that you're looking for on your YouTube channel. So the first thing that I'm going to talk to y'all about is the iPhone settings. If you have an Android, I don't know, I can't really help you. I don't have an Android, but I'm sure that your phone will have some type of similar settings. You just probably have to play around with it. But if you have an iPhone, especially an iPhone 13 Pro, all you have to do is just go into your settings, and then you just scroll down until you get to camera. And the way that I have mine set up is for record video, I have 4K at 24 FPS, which stands for frames per second. You can go all the way up to 4K at 60 frames per second, but that video is going to be a really large file and it's gonna probably take a long time to export, a long time to upload, and it's gonna take up a lot of space on your phone or on your computer. So I don't really think that there's any reason to upload a video at 4K 60 FPS. However, I do like a nice 4K video. I could easily record in 1080p and it would still be really good quality, but the 4K is just a step up from the 1080p, and so that's what I always do, but I do the lowest frames per second so that the video won't be so bulky, but yet I don't have to compromise on the quality. So FPS is basically how smooth your video is going to look. So the more frames that you have per second, the smoother the video is. So when you're watching like a TV show, for instance, the reason why it is so clear and it looks like super HD is because they're shooting with cameras that have a really high frames per second. So if you are going for that movie TV type of look, then I would recommend that you do the 60 FPS, or maybe if you're just trying to shoot like a really close up of something, you can switch to the 60 FPS just for that, just to give that part of your video a little bit of bump in quality, but I would not recommend filming your entire video like that. So next, you just want to make sure that your slow-mo is also set for 1080p HD at 240 FPS. Again, that's just a slightly higher FPS, so your quality is going to be a little bit better if you have it on 240. And then make sure that you have record stereo sound turned on. So I do not use a grid or anything, but if you have trouble making sure that you are within the frame, then I would recommend that you turn on the grid, because it does give you a little bit more control over where you are in the frame and making sure that you are where you need to be. Alright, so next I'm just going to show you guys the setup that I have for my phone. So right now, this is my mom's iPhone, just for the purpose of showing you guys how to do this. But I have my tripod and I have the phone sitting inside of this tripod, And I have a ring light around the tripod to give me the lighting that I'm looking for. And I also have a microphone here, and it just plugs directly into my phone. So basically, if you don't have a microphone and you're trying to rely just on your phone's microphone, you'll be able to hear it, but the quality is not gonna be great. So on my older videos, y'all can go back and look at those. They were kinda a mess, but you can go back and look at those. And I did not have a microphone yet, and my videos were a lot quieter. It was a lot harder to actually hear what I was saying. But now I have the microphone, and it does amplify my voice, which leads to a higher quality video. Those are the two things that make or break your video: the visual quality, but also the audio quality. So definitely make sure that you get some type of microphone. You can get the microphone that I have that plugs into your phone, or you can get like a lapel mic that just sits on your shirt or something. You just need something to kind of bump up the volume. And when I'm editing in iMovie, I also go in and increase my volume there as well. And I also click the little auto button, which enhances my voice in the video. So now I'm just gonna talk a little bit about this ring light that I have. So my ring light is pretty big. It lets off a lot of light, but I do also have a smaller ring light that I use to record standing up videos, like for Instagram, Reels, TikToks, whatever. But for my sit down videos, I always use my Diva ring light. And I'll link this light down in the description box. I've had this ring light for years, y'all. Literally ever since I first started my YouTube channel, I had this ring light. It's gonna be with me until it breaks because it's the best. So one of the things that definitely makes or breaks the quality of your video is lighting. So the way that an iPhone or any camera works is that it has to have light to give you that really crisp quality. So that is why most times if you try to record in the dark, your video is going to be a little bit more fuzzy. And that's because it doesn't have that light coming in to really make that video super crisp. So I'm going to show you guys the difference between when I have my ring light on and when it is off. So y'all can see that I'm super dark right now. So my lights in my room are also off. I like to film my videos in the dark because it just gives a prettier look to me. But this is why I wouldn't be able to film without my ring light. So this is with my lights on in my room. And as y'all can see, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not giving. So this is why I always use my ring light, because it makes such a difference. So I'm gonna turn my light off and turn my ring light back on so you guys can compare. And now you can really see the difference. So you can see that my hair is way more defined because that ring light is bouncing off of my curls. It just makes you look way better. So if you don't want to invest in a ring light, you can always film your videos in front of a open window with natural light coming in. That is another option, and natural light videos are very beautiful as well. But I would say to still invest in a ring light. And the reason why I say that is because if you are relying on sunlight to film your videos, you're gonna limit yourself a lot, because now you can only film in the daytime. You can only film when it's sunny outside. If you film at a time of the day where the sun is moving, you're gonna be able to see that in your video. It's just gonna be a little bit difficult if you don't have something as a backup. So film with natural light, that's fine, but I would have a ring light just in case. And yes, ring lights can be a little bit on the expensive side depending on which one you buy, but you can kind of look at it as an investment because lighting is everything. So I showed you guys the tripod that I use, and my tripod is literally attached to my Diva ring light, but I also have this other little tabletop tripod, and this is the one that I use when I'm like vlogging and walking around. It's super easy to hold, and that is really important when you're walking and doing a vlog, because you don't want to be trying to hold your phone while you're walking. Your video is gonna be a little bit shaky if you do that, because it's just really hard to keep your hand super steady, and having a tripod that you can hold really helps to keep that picture nice and steady. So for this, I just detached the piece that is on my tripod that I'm using right now. I detached that top piece, place it right on here, plug the mic in, and then I have this little wind cover for if I'm vlogging outside and it's really windy. And I can literally vlog anywhere with my phone. It's so simple, y'all. When I did my vlog in Denver, I used my phone, I used this tripod. When I did my vlogging in Miami, same exact thing. It's just way simpler than trying to carry a whole camera around, especially if you're having to fly and all that. If you just have your phone, you have no excuses. You can vlog anywhere. So another reason why I love to film on my iPhone is, again, it's just so simple. Like, the exporting process is really simple. I have a MacBook as well, and so I just record the entire video on my phone, and then I airdrop the video to my MacBook. So if I didn't have an iPhone and I was filming with a camera, then I would probably have a memory card, and I would have to try to get that footage onto my MacBook, and it would just be a little bit more cumbersome versus just using my phone. So that's another reason why I have not moved on from my phone, y'all. Like, I love filming on my iPhone. I just airdrop that video to my MacBook, open up my iMovie, edit it right there, and I'm good to go. And when I'm done with the whole entire video, I can easily just airdrop it back to my phone if I want to, and then I can splice it up for my Reels, TikToks, whatever else. So it's just super convenient for me. So I hope this video inspired some of y'all to go ahead and start your YouTube channel if you've been waiting on it because you're waiting to get all this fancy gear. You do not need it, y'all. All you need is a phone. All you need is some lighting and a microphone, and you can start your YouTube channel. Trust me when I say your iPhone is good enough to film some high quality YouTube videos like the one that you're watching right now. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna try to link everything that I use down in the description box, so make sure that you guys check that out. If you missed my unboxing video of my iPhone 13 Pro, make sure you check that video out after this one. Give this video a thumbs up and join the clique by subbing. Y'all, were only like 50 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. So excited, so excited. Thank you guys for joining the clique. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will see y'all next week in my next video. Bye.